Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closed lower to finish the week on Friday, pressured by shares in semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, capital goods, and energy sectors. On the economic docket, the leading index rose 0.2% month over month in April as expected, and the University of Michigan Sentiment Index rose to 102.4 in a preliminary estimate in May. This as 73% of S&P 500 constituents traded lower Friday. Now, after hours, there was no major news to report, so we go overseas. Asian markets mixed today. The Nikkei up 0.25%. The Hang Seng down 0.57%. China CSI 300 down 0.85%. South Korea's Kospi flat 0%. European markets losing ground, and U.S. futures called for a negative start. Now, in terms of earnings today, there's no major earnings expected, while on the economic docket, 8:30 in the morning, we have the April Chicago Fed National Activity Index expected at -33. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 intraday, that sees the downside prevail. Moving on, the Nasdaq, that's under pressure, while the Dow Jones, that's in focus as there's a consolidation in place. As long as the resistance at 25,815 is not surpassed, the risk of a break below 25,600 remains high. Short positions below 25,815 are favored, with targets at 25,600 and 25,490 in extension.